Boneworks, BoneLab, the metaverse.
The metaverse.
The metaverse.
The metaverse.
We are nearly here, at the edge of the next generation, the next computational platform. All it takes is the right ingredients to create this new universe. BoneLab could be these ingredients. Every console, platform and device is defined not by its capabilities, but its software. The Xbox has Halo, PC Half-Life, Nintendo Mario, we could go on. VR is yet to be defined by a game, but this could be about to change. BoneLab is coming to the Quest, and it's the next game from Stress Level Zero. This could be the most important game, not just in VR, but in all of gaming. Arguably the best game on VR currently is Boneworks, the predecessor to BoneLab. Boneworks is a physics-driven action game. What makes this game special isn't one thing. It's not the story or gameplay, but a combination of things. The way this game handles is superior to nearly everything else, with real weight dynamics and interactions with NPCs and objects, and mod support that allows creators to extend past the game into anything they can imagine. Just like Counter-Strike was born from Half-Life, the potential is there when using the physics engine Mario. But why does this matter? Well, with VR, what you have to remember is very important that the game feels right. On console and PC, games can feel very different from one another, but you can get away with it due to there being an additional input method like a controller or keyboard. Games like Fallout have an incredible story and world, but don't necessarily handle all that well, but you can get away with it. Whereas in VR, the way the game functions is paramount. You could have the best game in the world, an amazing story, multiplayer, but if the game doesn't feel right, it makes it almost unplayable. With VR, there needs to be a set standard in functionality and physics, because the way we naturally move and interact should be translated into the virtual world seamlessly. This is where the physics-driven game truly shines and sets the standard for gameplay for VR. I'm sure you've seen many videos showing how impressive the engine is and how well it seamlessly functions. Now this brings us to the Quest and BoneLab. What the Quest will do for a game like BoneLab is bring the users in. PC VR is incredibly expensive for the average user, and without a powerful PC, the upfront cost is more than what some are willing to pay. But now with the Quest, well on its way to mass adoption thanks to Meta's extreme market undercutting, and this couldn't be more important. See, VR isn't like console or PC flat screen gaming. It's more immersive and requires something that feels more real. Just quickly, if you enjoyed the content, please smash that subscribe button. I really want to get this content to more people like you. When we look to the future, like Ready Player One, behind that dream is one game that provides the possibility of extending into something new. The metaverse is being created, but the user will decide who runs it, not the company is in charge. BoneLab with its modding potential may be the spawn point for the metaverse. Just like Half-Life created Counter-Strike, with good gameplay in VR, any game can fit into this system. Minecraft, Halo, Call of Duty can all operate in VR with a Boneworks type framework. You don't need a new mechanics, as you are the controller. I only started thinking about this when I saw the trailer for BoneLab in Meta's showcase. The engine allows the player to have their own skin like VR chat, but the physics allow the skin to act how it should in terms of size, proportions and weight. This immediately reminds me of Ready Player One skin options. A crucial element in any immersion is being your own character, making your own story, and this ticks that box. Just on a side note, BoneLab's graphics for the Quest are insane. Here is a quick comparison compared to PC VR. You can really see how they've worked hard on optimization for the Quest, and it's a true testament to the power of the Quest and also the development team. I truly believe creativity and innovation really thrive when power and performance are restricted. It gives boundaries and directions to the vision. The next part really got me thinking was the end of the trailer. The game is truly a story, sandbox and mod heavy title, just like Boneworks, and this alone is the perfect combination for something special. With the player base on the Quest at the moment, this could provide us with what Halo 3 did for the multiplayer community. There is no multiplayer support at launch for BoneLab, but I'm sure this will change with mod support, just like with Boneworks. I feel like Stress Level Zero are the Valve to the VR industry. They really are pushing the boundaries and allowing the community to define their game. All it needs is for us to define it in the right way. We could be on the edge of something truly special. That Ready Player One world is becoming possible with games like Boneworks and BoneLab. The metaverse will one day be here, and while Meta is pushing this forwards with their own platform, we can ultimately decide this fate. Maybe Meta will create the metaverse of the future, maybe they won't. With games like BoneLab, the foundations are there. All we need is the creativity of the community, and we can bring the control of our virtual future into our own hands. If you like the video, please subscribe for more juicy VR, AR and full dive content. Thanks for watching.